winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series. But Chris Paddock will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this.
And this throw gets away from him. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up is David Boucher. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, David Boucher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pops this one up. Olson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is David Boucher. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in next, David Boucher. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Adames picks it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the a 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The San Diego Padres rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Chris Paddock earns win number 7 on the season.
They left 11 men on base.
A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronald Torreyes.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be David Boucher. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this isn't the greatest way to finish off a week. And Dero, one thing they'd love to do is win this Sunday finale and get out of here avoiding the sweep.
Yeah, Dan, it's been a tough start to the weekend without question, but maybe if they steal this one Sunday, get a little reprieve, get the media off their back.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
From the stretch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Next to the plate for the Padres, David Boucher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues.
Into the box, David Boucher, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next, it'll be David Boucher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And that misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. San Diego.
Guys, until he starts doing something that we can write home about, hitting balls 450 feet or throwing 97 miles an hour with location, let's calm down, please. Can we calm down and stop making this is a big star before he is a big star? Can you do something first before he make you out to be the next Babe Ruth? That's all I'm asking. Let's see some production on either side before we sit there and think we have come up with this new superstar who is going to basically change the way we look at baseball players. Can we do that? Please, please, I'm begging you. Can we do that?
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
The summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit on the ground out to short, and this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Johan Camargo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping in is Alex Jackson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Yomer Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And now in the box, Austin Riley struck out in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 1 run. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speedy catcher, Zach Collins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Another 2-2 offering. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Grisham onto the party porch and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Johan Camargo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Jackson. And this is low, ball 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Austin Nola will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ian Anderson wins his 3rd of the season.
7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us. So to get his day started at the plate, David Boucher trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you got to applaud this team. They've scratched and clawed their way back to 500, and they're playing good fundamental baseball right now. They got some pitchers who can execute.
And now, David Boucher flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Johan Camargo. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Yolmer Sanchez. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up is David Boucher. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner. Now to bat, Yolmer Sanchez. He grounded out last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. And now here is David Boucher, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 3-0 in the second.
Sports psychology has really exploded as an industry over the last couple decades, but for baseball, the mental side of the game has been discussed for almost a century, maybe longer.
No, listen, it's the ultimate individual team sport, right? It's golf. At the end of the day, you're on an island and that guy on the mound's on an island. It's a one-on-one wrestling match, right? No one can help you. Mommy, daddy, your coach, your hitting coach. No, there's your brother, your sister. No one can help you. You literally, you're one with your thoughts. And if you can't get your thoughts under control, if you can't get a good breath to slow the game down, there's so many things that go into that matchup by yourself. And I think that's the difference between guys that become superstar big leaguers and guys that don't make it.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball. Stepping up is Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jason.
Grounded to the right.
Hayward.
Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Two out, nobody on.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ian.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. So in now for Chicago, Jose Trevino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now it'll be David Boucher. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
anytime you get rookies just break.
Striding in is David Boucher. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
High in the air down the right field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next Cub up, Marcus Semien. He comes in
Now
1
back,
for 2
second
with that
baseman,
home run he hit earlier.
Marcus
The 1-2.
Semien.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boucher.
Next up, David Boucher. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Boucher.
And stepping in, David Boucher. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hal is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully